Let's find out about our African champion.
African champions. African champions. African champions. African champions.
Percy Lavon Julian is our African champion.
You be champion!
He was an African American research chemist and a pioneer in the chemical synthesis of medicinal drugs from plants. Very interesting. Now, Dr. Percy Lavon Julian was a trailblazing chemist whose discoveries improved and saved countless lives. Now, he grew up at a time, when actually African Americans faced extraordinary obstacles, yet he refused to let racism, segregation, discrimination prevent him from becoming one of the most influential scientists of the 20th century, as well as a leader in business and civil rights. Now, he also became the first African American to earn a master's degree in chemistry from Harvard University. Now, he also enrolled in the University of Vienna, and in 1931, he earned a PhD in chemistry, the fourth African American to achieve this distinction. It was in Vienna, that he experienced a new sense of freedom. Because in the United States, like, you go apply for something and they look at you like, you don't belong here. He was constantly turned away just because of his race and because of the fact that they think, based on their own prejudice, that you don't belong here and you're not fit enough for the job. As a matter of fact, we shouldn't be giving you an opportunity. And that's what it is. But he had to leave the place, go to a better place where he feels like, here I can operate. And that was in Vienna, where, the brilliance, his creativity, his ability to save, to do more, save lives started. So in Vienna, he experienced a new sense of freedom, accessing layers of society unavailable in the United States. It was here that Julian also began his lifelong inquiry into the chemistry of plants. Now, returning to DePaul University as a research fellow, Julian eventually became an expert in synthesis. Just go bite my tongue. Synthesis, guys, easy. The process, I remember that for photosynthesis. Hafiz, laugh, eh? So the process of turning one substance into another through a series of plant chemical reactions. Now, synthesis, before I get myself into trouble, was the highest calling for a chemist in the 1930s. Now, in 1935, Julian and a colleague synthesized physostigmine, a plant compound from calabar beans, and won a high-stakes, high-profile scientific victory over the Dean of Chemistry, Sir Robert Robinson. Now, it went on and on and on and on. It never stopped there. I mean, he kept on coming up with lots of discoveries, and actually doing a lot of things, creating a lot of things in the science space, right? I mean, the chemistry space right there. In 1999, the American Chemical Society recognized his work as a National Historic Chemical Landmark, one of the top 25 accomplishments in American chemical history. In addition, numerous undergraduates trained by Julian were published in the Journal of the American Chemical Society, which was unheard of at that time, right? I mean, he's done a lot as well. He's also a political activist, a human rights activist, advocating for equal opportunity because he faced that same, woes, okay? He faced it because you find yourself in a place where you clearly know that you can excel. And then they boldly tell you, no, you are not welcome. Heartbreaking. Read more on the man, our African champion for today. Percy Lavon Julian on AfricaGlobalRadio.com on the African Champion section. Believe me, you'll be very, very amazed by the things that he has done.